Hello everyone. In this video of today, we are going to understand the unemployment in India. Now, unemployment exists in both part of our country, that is rural employment and unemployment. Now, in rural areas, the most two common types of unemployment which exist are disguised and seasonal, while in urban employment, the two most common types of unemployment are industrial and educated. Now let's try to understand each of these terms in detail. Now, disguised unemployment is a situation where the number of workers who are working in the job are more than which is required. And if those additional people are taken out of jobs, there is no difference in the production. Like, let's suppose, for example, if 5 people are working in a job and they are able to produce 100 kg of good, and if I remove 2 of them and the remaining 3 still produce 100 kg of the good, it means that those 2 people who were removed, they were not doing any kind of job, because leaving of their job did not reduce the total production. That is where these 2 people are called disguised unemployment. Generally, this is seen in farming business in our country, where the number of people, the actual number of workers always exceed the required number. And why this happens is because there is no much of job opportunities in another sector. Second word is seasonal unemployment, which means that a situation where people remain in work for some part of the year and in the another part of the year they do not work. Now all of us know that agriculture is a seasonal business. Agriculture is a seasonal business. During the off season of agriculture, the farmers are generally out of job. They have no work to do. And during the time of cultivation, they are having much work to do. So 6 months of the year they remain in working, and 6 months of the year they remain in not working. Now, there are many activities apart from agriculture, like sugarcane crushing, brick kilns, etc. In these all activities, people work only for few months, and in rest of the months they remain unemployed. These are the two common unemployment which are present in rural areas. Now, when we talk of urban areas, the first very common unemployment which exists in urban areas is educated unemployment, which means that people have education but they don't have the work to do. Now, as you know that education system in our country is not job oriented, it is rather degree oriented. So we get education, we get a degree, and then through this degree we need to find jobs. But there are no jobs in the market. So we have degree, which means we have education, but there are no jobs in the work. Also there is more number of educated unemployed in the society, because people, after getting high jobs, high quality education, they do not feel to work in low paid jobs, that is low wages work, and that is why they prefer to remain unemployed. And this is a very alarming situation for educated unemployment. Another problem is industrial unemployment. Now, industrial unemployment means in industries we know everybody work, literate people, illiterate people, everybody. So the illiterate people who are working in industries, who are working in transport, who are working in trade, who are not efficient, those people are called as industrial unemployed people. And why are they? And the causes of industrial employment are increase in population. When population increase, the labor supply increase, and they tend to fit in anywhere. But the real story comes out in few days, and these illiterate people cannot contribute in the industries. And this is the reason why industrial unemployment is increasing. However, there are many another types of unemployment which are common to both rural and urban areas. One is called open unemployment, which is a situation where a person is willing to work but has no work. He remains unemployed for the full time. This is found mostly among agricultural people, educated people, and those people who migrate from rural to urban areas but they have no jobs. So people are willing to work but have no work to do. That is called open unemployment. Second is called under unemployment, which is a situation where a person does not have a full-time job. He remains unemployed for some months or few hours. For part-time work, he is working and then he remains unemployed. Third one is structural unemployment. Well, structural unemployment is a situation where people remain unemployed because of the change of technology. Because of the change of technology. Now, when technology changes, that is, suppose our industry shifts from labor industry to machine-based industry. Now, when machine comes in the industry, naturally some people will be thrown out of the jobs. So, when these people are thrown out of jobs, they are called structurally unemployed. And when some industries close down, people are thrown out of jobs. That is also called as structural unemployment. After that, there is another term that is called as cyclical unemployment. What is cyclical unemployment? Well, a situation where because of certain incidents there is loss of jobs. Like for example, you all know that we are now having a situation of COVID-19 in our economy and in the entire world. Because of COVID-19, many people in the country have lost jobs. This kind of losing of jobs because of some incidents happening in the economy is called as cyclical unemployment. Recession is another part where people lose out jobs. Next one is frictional unemployment. Now, frictional unemployment is when people remain unemployed for certain time period of the year is called frictional unemployment. Now, let's suppose a situation where a person is going to get married. I'm giving you an example. A person is going to get married and he takes leave for few days before getting married. Suppose 7 days before his marriage, he stops going to his work. This stopping of work for certain reasons is called frictional unemployment. Suppose this is one part. So there are some common jobs, unemployed things which are existing in both rural and urban areas. One open unemployment, one structural unemployment, one underemployment, one frictional, and the last being cyclical. So I hope with this video you understood the types of unemployment which is existing in our economy. Thank you everyone.